Okay, we're back. Heading back over here to the road. Leaving this spot. Hopefully I was saying that right. We just did an MOA, sample 2. And we came out of 10YR33 and it was a silt loam. Now, as you look up in that direction, we got that little diagonal spot, a little short 7 field. And right in there between the two spots is a open area where they have dug down and left that as kind of like a creek area. I'm going to do a full 360 here and take a look at this orange thing again. This grass growing is some of our leftover cover crop from last year. As you can see here, we've got an orange area. I'm going to pull up slower. Inside of each one of these is a manhole. And we're going to mark those with X's. Those manholes go all the way up to Dayton. And that is the sewage line that comes to the treater plant. And you look here, we got a fence post with a sensor on it. That's where that wind project, they're putting soil sensors in the ground and collecting data, soil temperature, moisture, and the one they're trying to figure out is how to take a nitrate reading. So I'm going to go around this here. We're still in field 2. It's all bean stubble. We planted east and west last year, and these were all test plots that I'm driving over right now. I'm going to hang a ride here in the middle of this field up here. This field here is field 1, and it's going to be an old corn ground. We planted east and west. We've got another manhole there. In the center, we split this field into 2 halves so we can start doing some cover crop demos along with our yield data for varieties with Dairyland seeds. We ended up with this path right down the center. So I'm going to drive down this path here. As you can see, we're slowly going to go down the slope. We're going to pass some soil pits that we opened up for the FFA contest last year. Things work out, I'll come back and videotape those for our profiles. I'm running out of time today. But what you can see here is I'm driving, we're slowly dropping the slope and getting lower and lower. Basically change the soil type from that pit to this pit. And then there's another line and another division and another soil type in the next pit. And if you can follow along with your map, we have a final soil type that's clear on the back side down here. And we'll come back next week, hopefully, and I'll sneak out here, and that's where we'll do our profile labs in. Over in the corner over there, that's another sensor. It's not a manhole. As you can see, the corn stubble is going east and west. It's all test plot. So I'm going to do a quick circle here, and I'm going to stop. Set my tripod up, and we're going to fill out and identify some other areas on our answer sheet. So bear with me while I get this set up. Okay. I'm not sure how well this is going to work. I'm going to set my tripod out. Again, tip this down a little bit so we can see the, this is kind of spun around, there we go. So you can see my map. Trying to find my red marker. There it is. Okay. So let me see if you can see what I'm looking at here. I'm going to hold this up. Looks like I need to make this a little smaller if it'll let me, which it ain't going to, of course. Okay, so we're in field 1. That's corn, beans, corn, and then corn again, and then beans, and then corn. So field 4 is corn, field 3 was corn, field 2 was beans, field 1 was beans. Okay, we've already got the trailer park, we've already got the creek, the corner of the plot over here. That's State Road 38. That's the back entrance to the property. Okay. Those high tower lines were right alongside the mound. So they were right about there. Let's see, what are we supposed to do with the mounds? It's on high towers. Mark those with an X. So we got an X, and an X, and an X. Again, I'll probably have to do this with a virtual lecture. Then this area right there is the mound. Okay. And then we had a variety of manhole covers. We've got one right at the... We're basically... I can't get this up. Try to get this up. It's falling off my clipboard. Nothing's starting to cooperate all of a sudden. We're kind of right in the middle of field 1. So I'm going to draw a line there where we're at in field 1. Each one of those holes we dug, we were changing soil types, if you can look at it. And if you look back up here, there was a manhole here. And let me look back over here. We'll get those manholes as we go back. So far we've got 2 of them. We've got one way down here. Oh, where are you at, map? In field 6, and we got one in field 1. And we're ripening corn, soybeans. We just took our sample 2 right here. So I'm going to put a circle in a 2. And, and our cover crop was over here in field 7. Cover crop for field 7. The treatment plant, we got the trailer park, State Road 38, the waterway, we got the creek, we got the high towers, and we got where our samples were taken. And then pit 1, 2, 3, 4, we're right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'll probably finish that up in a virtual lab. Hopefully you got a little bit. The idea here was try to read an aerial photograph, show you the physical features, see what they physically look at, and label those, along with showing you how to do a zone sample. We were collecting a soil sample from a zone of a soil, and we could collect enough of those and send those in for a soil test. So I'll probably finish this up with a virtual lecture to summarize everything. Thank you.